Thank you, Emmett. Time now for the water cooler buzz. Dating is the topic for today. Ladies, we've had the good ones, the bad ones.
Sometimes one's in the middle, too.
Yeah. And our next
How was
guests
it?
have come out with a tool to weed out the men who aren't worthy. They're the authors of the Red Flag RuleBook, 50 dating rules to know whether to keep him or to kiss him goodbye. And Sam totally stole my book. Welcome Cheryl Meyer and Tara Landon. Ladies, good morning.
And we should let you know these ladies hail from Canada, based out of Toronto, and they say these are international rules, correct?
Oh, absolutely.
They apply everywhere.
Yeah.
Are there particular things that maybe you're telling? I should cover my ears. What should women be aware of when choosing a fellow?
Well, they need to always keep their eyes open for red flags, and this is something that sometimes we don't do because we want to give them the benefit of the doubt.
And you're not just talking like red flags like, you know, rope and duct tape in the back seat. You're talking about like sort of personality traits that could be a real concern.
Right.
Give us examples.
Well, we have some of our favorites is You're So Vain, the Cheapskate.
And danger is his middle name.
Okay, all three right there.
Okay. But here's what I have to say about always looking out for the red flag. Because if you are the girlfriend that is always, you know, snooping or looking for something to be wrong, or you might find it and you might assume the worst when really nothing could be going on. So how do you detect when it's just, hey, that text message at 11:30 at night was just
it was work.
was work,
or it was a male friend.
Yeah.
Just,
so how do you know the difference?
There has to be a certain level of trust in every relationship, and that is actually one of the deal breakers that we have is no trust. That's the basis of all relationships. If you don't have that, then really the relationship's doomed to fail.
So with dating, it would really be more things that come out without you even probing. You know.
So like let's take the cheapskate thing, for example. If they're just not trying to pay for anything and always trying to get by on a dime, that's not just the recession talking, is what you're saying.
No, I mean, he should make it a romantic choice at any budget, right?
Okay. That's true.
You know, there are things a guy can do when he's, lacking the funds, so to speak.
Sure.
But I had a boyfriend who had taken me out for our one-year anniversary to Red Lobster because I love seafood.
Okay.
And so obviously I was inquiring about the different dishes and
was it like Shrimp Fest time? It
wasn't the fanciest restaurant.
When he pulled out the coupon is when you knew it was a problem.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't exactly the fanciest restaurant. But I figured, okay, so I should be able to get lobster. So I asked the waiter about the lobster, and he kicked me under the table. Yes.
The red flag.
So there was no.
It's called Red Lobster, buddy. I'm going to get the lobster.
There was no second. There was no second anniversary.
No. After that, it didn't last much longer.
Right.
The positives. There are some good things. Green flags, as you call them.
I like that.
Right.
What are we looking for?
The green flags aren't a counteract to the red flags. It's just really to tell if he likes you. So some of the ones that are our favorite would be if you remember something you said 3 weeks ago.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Because you might have even forgot. But
Probably.
He's paying close attention.
Okay, what else?
Also, if he wants to take you away on a trip.
That's always nice.
Yeah, because he's comfortable to spend time with you secluded.
Is it ever too soon to go on a trip? I sometimes wonder if there's a grace period because you're spending a lot of you can't get away.
When the first date with Jessica morphs into a trip, that probably is too quick.
That's too quick.
Okay, a little time.
The book is called The Red Flag RuleBook, 50 Dating Rules to Know Whether to Keep Him or Kiss Him Goodbye, available on all major bookstores. Cheryl and Tara, thanks so much for making LA one of your stops and sharing the book with us.
Thank you for having us.
Our pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
All right,